Hi everyone, hopefully okay. So today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial video for you today, and it's all based around a new eye palette that I've recently purchased, and it's probably an eye palette that if you watch a lot of other videos and blogs, well, read blogs, you'll probably already know about it. So it is the new Nars, and this is the God Created Woman palette. It's limited edition. It came out a few weeks ago, and because it's obviously very neutral based, many bloggers and vloggers alike have been going absolutely crazy for this, including myself, and I resisted it for a good 2-3 weeks, and then I just caved. One Sunday night I was in bed, I couldn't sleep, and I just ended up making a sneaky order, and that was it basically. So it arrived this week, and I'd been like waiting by the doorstep for the postman to like deliver it ever since I ordered it, and I have to say I really love it. It is teeny tiny. If I try and show you what it looks like in my hand, yeah, so it's, if I show you the difference, this is like what my Nars Laguna looks like, and then that's the eye palette. So as you can see, Laguna is just so much bigger, and it has 6 shades which are all neutral based, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm also going to be doing an accompanying blog post to this video. I'm not quite sure when that's going to go up. Hopefully they will be up around the same time, so if it's up by the time this video is live, I will pop the link down to that below, and that will have swatches and all that kind of jazz. But yeah, what I thought I would do is, because it's obviously such a coveted palette, I think quite a lot of people have gone out and bought it, but it's very similar. I'm sure you can get lots of different colours, like dupes to these. There's very many MAC shades that I think probably are an exact dupe, and to be honest, I was using it thinking, oh, this is just like the colour of my Naked palette, but I am glad I bought it because I never really buy that much makeup for myself anymore. Especially like real luxury items, so I thought, you know what, I work hard for my money, so I'm gonna treat myself. Like I said, there's 6 shades. There's 2 matte ones, and the rest have all got like a bit of shimmer or glitter in, which is definitely up my street. And yeah, I really love them. So if I just kind of go, so the first colour is this one here, and that is called Alhambra. I've had to look this up online, which is why I'm looking at my iPad down below, because for some reason I can't find it on the box or anything like that, so I'm not really sure. This one is basically like a highlight. It's like a rosy pink champagne shade. It's really pretty. It's like a base. Next up we have got Bellissima, which is like a matte taupey colour. It's got almost like a bit of purple elements, but yeah, it's great for just a very natural eye contour. Next we have Kalahari. I don't even know if I'm saying these right. That is basically a shimmery taupey colour, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. It's got elements of like bronze and copper in it, but it's just a really pretty colour, and to be fair, it is nothing like I have. Next we've got Galapagos, which is this one here, and this is like a dark brown, and it's got aspects of like flecks of gold glittering. I absolutely love this because I think it's really nice for making a really smoky eye, but because it's got that glitter, it's not as dark and harsh. Next is Coconut Grove, which is just a basic matte dark chocolate brown, which is obviously great for along the lash line and contouring. And then finally Night Clubbing, which is a matte black, which also has gold flecks of glitter in. So colours, you can do lots and lots of things with them. So I thought today, because I haven't done one of these in so long, I would do 3 looks using this palette. So I'm going to use a daytime look, then I'm going to do a slightly daytime smoky eye look, and then finally I'm going to go out and do a proper like nighttime smoky look. So I just thought that hopefully it might come useful for anyone who has this palette, or if you don't want to buy it because it's too expensive, you can live through this video. I also forgot to mention that the God Created Woman, it comes in like a set, so you also get a nice big fluffy brush, which I actually really like, and then you get a primer too, which looks like this. I'm not really a fan of the whole eye primer thing. I am going to try and test it out and see what I think about it, but I find that for some strange reason, whenever I use primer, my makeup lasts not as long as it does when I don't use it, which is a little bit weird and kind of not really probably what it's supposed to be doing, but oh well. So first of all, for this very quite neutral daytime look, I'm going to be using probably just the top 3 colours here. So I'm going to start off with the lightest colour here. It's just a nice highlight shade, and I'm using my new Crown brushes. I wanted some new eye makeup brushes, and I went to Crown because I've heard they're basically like MAC dupes, I'm not really sure what the numbers are because they're not on them, but I will try and list them down below if I can remember. So basically I'm just going to pop this all over my eyelid. Take a little bit. Next I'm going to take Kalahari, which is this one here, just all over the lid for a nice shimmery colour. These brushes are super soft. And I'm also just going to run that through my crease as well. Take this one in the middle, which is Bellissima, and it's like I said earlier, it's like a matte taupe colour. And I actually know the number of this one. This is the C139 Stiff Tapered Crease Brush. And I'm just going to pop this through my crease for a bit of a natural contour. I always like putting a little something through my crease, even if it's just a really natural colour, because it just adds to your eye shape. Just going to take that tapered crease brush and just take Bellissima all under my eye. So next I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and add some mascara. So this is just a very subtle daytime look. Use my Benefit They're Real mascara. Just put a tiny bit on the bottom. Also just going to fill my brows in with the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and I just use a mixture of Naked 2 and Faint. There we have it, the first look. So a very natural daytime look, so it's just a little bit of shimmer and then a very natural contour. Okay, so there's look 1 of 3 done. A very natural look, a little bit of shimmer and a very natural contour just through the crease of my eyelid. So this is a perfect look if you go into work or school or college. Something that doesn't really take too much effort, but it just has a little bit of something there. So now it's time to do look 2, which is more of a slightly smokier daytime look, and this is the look that I've been wearing basically every day since I got this palette. So let's get cracking on to the next one. This one I'm going to take the Nars brush, and it says number 3 on it. So this is the one that actually came with the palette, and I'm just going to take the lightest shade first and just pop that all over my lid. I'm just going to take it up to the brow bone too. I really like this. Take Kalahari, or however you say it, this one here, which is the shimmery colour. I'm just going to pop this all over my lid. Japanese 232 brush, and I'm going to take Galapagos, or however you say it, this one here. I'm going to take this through my crease. I'm just going to pop this here. This crown blending brush, I think it's called a deluxe crease brush or something like that. I've blended it out. I just put a little bit more to just darken it slightly on the very outer. Next I'm going to take a Japanese 215 brush, and I'm going to take that through Coconut Grove, which is the matte dark brown, and I'm just going to run this along my lash line to just make them look a bit thicker and adds to a little bit smoky effect. Blend that in. Just helps with the smoky effect. Next I add quite a lot of mascara. and my current favourite is the Benefit They're Real one. Then I line my waterline, and I just use this Real Techniques, I think it's called Fine Liner brush. And this is the Maybelline Gel Eyeliner, which is absolutely amazing. So we have it, that's look 2 of 3, and this is my current everyday eye, a slightly smoky, shimmery eye, but not too smoky for the daytime, because I don't want to look like I'm going out clubbing or anything like that, but I feel that this just adds a little bit of smokiness without looking too much. So yeah, that's my current everyday eye, and it's look 2 of 3. So next I'm going to do look 3, which is a total going out, all out smoky eyes. So I hope you enjoy that one. So I'm going to be using probably the majority of the colours on the bottom. So I'm going to be doing it more smoky brown and an element of a little bit of black. But personally I prefer a smoky brown eye than a smoky black eye. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. It's something that I would probably go out and wear myself. So to start off with, I'm going to be taking the Nars brush that came in the palette. And again, I'm going to be taking Kalahari. And I'm going to use it as my base because I really like having a shimmery base to a smoky eye. I take Galapagos on that, and I'm gonna do this for the outside corner of my eye. I'm gonna try and wing it out. I do like quite a winged look, so I'm basically just going to keep going over that. I'm going to darken that crease by adding Coconut Grove, which is the matte brown. I'm going to do this for the add a bit of night clubbing on this Japanese brush. I'm just going to really put that on the outer corner to just darken it up. Japanese brush in a mixture of Galapagos and Coconut Grove, and take that underneath the eye. Finally, I'm going to take my Japanese 215 and I'm going to put that in Night Clubbing, and I'm going to run this along the lash line. It's a bit softer than. And obviously you could use false lashes if you were going out, but I'm just going to pop some eyeliner and my Real Techniques fine liner brush of the lightest colour through the brow bone. So we have it, the finished 3 looks all done and dusted. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it useful or interesting. And what I will do is, I'm pretty sure that you still can buy the palette, but I'm not exactly sure where, because I know that it did sell out on Space NK. So what I will do is I will link down below either the Nars website, which is where I bought mine from, or Space NK, where they're selling them. But obviously you can check in your local Space NK store if you've got one near to you to see if they've got it in stock. So like I said, I hope you like this video. I really love the God Created Woman palette, and even though I have loads of neutral palettes already, I still think it's quite a good addition to my collection. And yeah, so I hope you're all good. I hope we've all had a brilliant week, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye!